Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. We're going to do another IPA today, so we want to drink it fresh. This is DirtWolf from Victory. Really excited I found this. This is, let's see, a double IPA. Let's see, 8.7 alcohol by volume, so this is a big boy. Darkly heroic, humulus lupus hops have empowered brews that bite and character. That's weird. Brews with bite. Empowers brews with bite and character. Excuse me. Since the 11th century, DirtWolf is a tribute to these untamed vines, which rise from the earth with voracious ferocity of a wolf among the sheep. I believe it was Pliny the Elder who coined that phrase. Let's see. Hops have made an assertive comeback in American craft brewing. Really? Reveal in the best U.S. varieties of hops in their nature, whole flower form, as they bring a vital, pungent reality to the soul and wild element of dangerously satisfying DirtWolf. Cheers, Ron and Bill, brewmasters of Victory, Victory Brewing Company, Downingtown, Pennsylvania, victorybeer.com. There you go. So it tells you nothing about the ale. Excellent. Oh, we kind of figured it was hoppy. The big Victory crown. There we go. And here is, again, DirtWolf. Hopefully the light can get it. I don't know if it kind of blanks out on you. DirtWolf. A little bit of a rough pour on the start, but I'm going to try to really ease it up the rest of the way. Oh, what a nice looking, that's a nice looking ale. Very, very, very reminiscent of the Stone that I just had. Nice malt base. Hopefully we'll get the same thing. Let's check it out. Wow, that is Simcoe-y. Definitely earthy, a lot of pine, a lot of Simcoe hops, that kind of earthy, dank residual resinous quality. Very double IPA smelling. Bordering that kind of smell that I don't like. We won't go into that now, will we? No, we won't, but you know what I mean. But let's get into it. Cheers. It is very resiny, earth tones, a little bit of floral tones, a lot of pine. It's got this strange kind of hop to it that reminds me of Simcoe. I don't know if it's Simcoe or not, but there's a smell, and it's in the taste, and it has this really, really dank, resiny, earthy hop to it, where it kind of reminds you of weeds and earth and dirt. And then it still has that kind of resiny pine note to it. It's really not my favorite kind of style. And as you know, probably by now, I rate these beers to how I think they are, not to how the world would think they are. I mean, this is a personal rating from me, you know, that kind of thing. Judge the beer by how I judge the beer, and then if you don't like my judgment, you'll probably love it, or you'll probably hate it, you know, that kind of thing. This reminds me of Palate Wrecker, and it reminds me of lot number 6 from Duclaw. So if you love those ales, oh yeah. It's not got a... See, the thing is, here's where double IPAs really lack a lot of times. It's really pussy. I mean, you get this huge resiny, almost, okay, I'll just say it, cat pissy, but not that much in this. And you get some of these ales that are like this, like, oh, I'm so pungent, resiny, and dank, and earthy, and blah, 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 blah. And you drink it, it's like, yeah, okay. I mean, you have the same bitterness as if you drank a really hoppy pale ale. You actually have less bitterness than that. And when I drink these double IPAs, I expect to have a chainsaw bitterness attacking my throat. The same with Palate Wrecker. Palate Wrecker really wasn't that bitter. I just don't get the way they claim the beer is what they claim. It was just a really big letdown. You know, I just don't understand. For instance, the Stone 17th Anniversary Ale, that was a regular IPA. I love that bitterness. With bitterness, you want a nice, residual, playful bitterness. This, it's just nothing. You just get this kind of waft of that you drank something and there's nothing. It kind of really dies down. I don't know. To me, it's just, if you're going to make something and just market it like, oh, it's going to be the wolf among the sheep, you better damn well make it the wolf among the sheep. You know, just don't market it like it. Because the problem is that I have is, when you market something, you're marketing something like the macro guys do. You're going to market this big hit, this initial hit. But most things that you get in life that is very marketed is an initial slap. It just delivers what it says and then goes away. And then it's just bland and boring after that. That's what this does. It just goes, wow, slam, and it's like, oh, come on. You can't make a real rounded, rich, full-flavored, bitter ale that kind of just starts from finish and works all, or starts from the start and finishes all big, just continues big the whole way through. I don't know. To me, I was really expecting more, and this is fresh. Yeah, it just completely dies down. And as soon as you swallow, it just goes, I'm done being bitter. That's okay. I'll just do it later. Whatever. It becomes really lackadaisical, you know what I mean, when you're drinking it. I just like double IPAs with a real kick. And a kick that keeps kicking, if you know what I mean. I get a little bit around the jaw, a little bit in the cheek. That's kind of a residual, but the neck, nothing. Back of the throat, nothing. The tongue, nothing. It's tasty. You have to get used to the Simcoe style hop, though, because honestly, I find it very distasteful, because I can relate things to it in my brain that makes it distasteful. So that's a kind of hop you kind of dwell on, on the ragged edge with. I can see where people are going with this. I can see why they like it. I can see why someone don't like it. Some people don't like it. Me, I'm going to give it an 8. 8 out of 10. I'm just letting you guys know, don't make the extra trip. Don't pay the extra amount. Don't take the extra mile if you don't have to. It's not that great. I mean, if you really like those Simcoe hops that kind of remind you of certain aspects I just talked about, go for it. Definitely go for it. I think you'll enjoy it. If you don't like a lot of bitterness in your beer, if you like an initial kind of rush of bitterness and that dies down, definitely give it a go. Excuse me. But if you like a well-rounded bitterness that kind of lingers on and all that good stuff, this isn't it for you. It really isn't. If you like a playful kind of hop presence that kind of lingers all the way to the end, like a good hop presence should be, it should linger. It should always change, but it should always stay there. And this one just doesn't. It dies off very quickly. I mean, maybe my mouth is just more acclimated to hops. I don't know. Anyway, this has been Paul for PABrewNews. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. This has been Victory's DirtWolf. And always, cheers.